Hi everybody, my name is Charissa Riddle and Miguel Escobedo and I are going to introduce our application called KidWatch.er. KidWatch.er is a two-part system, an application and a watch that helps you keep track of your kids. It doesn't just keep track of your kids, however, it also helps you manage them. So the application will let you set a child's location, it will let you track your child's location, it will send text messages and alerts, and it will receive text messages and alerts when your child goes beyond the boundaries you've set. Here's how it works. For younger kids, they'll wear a watch that displays what the parent inputs into the application. So the parent can send text messages, and on the watch, you'll see exactly what the text message says. We understand that a lot of younger kids can't all read, and so we want to make sure that the watch also receives ambient messages, like colors or different vibrations that helps the child understand what the parent wants them to do. We also think it will be interesting to use pictures as a way to convey the parent's message. Older kids will use their own phones to receive messages from their parents, so this will be an application-to-application use. Our target audience are parents and teachers. Parents can use this in crowded places like parks and amusement parks, where they want to give their kids flexibility to roam, but they also want to set a comfortable distance so that they know that they're safe. Teachers, on the other hand, might want to use this for field trips and to take instant roll call, for example, when the kids need to come back to the location that they determined to meet. Miguel's going to go into the framework that we use to create this application.
Thank you, Charissa. As we developed our application, early on we identified that since we were going to rely heavily on geolocation and messaging services, we needed to build this on a mobile platform. So we decided to go ahead and use jQuery Mobile to create the user interface and the structure of the website, and use the jQuery Google Map API to support the geolocation part of it. We also decided to go ahead and develop this on a live server to take advantage of jQuery Mobile's ability to display the UI correctly across different platforms like Android, Windows Phone, and even on the browser. I'm going to go ahead and browse over to our system and give a demonstration of the functionality that we have built so far. The application opens with a screen that provides the user with some basic information about what the system does. They can go ahead and open this accordion and get additional text information on that. It also provides your basic login entry form for an existing user to log in. If the user does not have an account, there's also a button here that allows the creation of a new account. After logging in, we land on the main homepage, and this is where the main dashboard of the final version of the application is going to live. Besides giving a welcome message and providing some basic information on the user, it's going to also show activity logs, possibly calendar entries and things like that. As you can see, there are 5 main level options for the application. First one being home, this dashboard. Second one being an events page where events are listed. A ping section where you can send messages to the watches and to other phones for the older kids. A locate section that provides a map of the current group in context of the current event, and then a management screen where the user can make changes to their profile and where system administrators like parents or teachers can edit information on children or student accounts. On the events section, the user is going to be able to get information on the current events that are happening at this moment. For testing purposes, we entered a museum trip to the Austin Museum of Art. The listing will also show past events for this group, so I'll go ahead and click into the detail for this event. We can see that the museum trip is happening right now with some detailed information on it, and we see a long listing for all the users in this group. The screen also provides the functionality to filter the list by name. So for example, I can drill down to an individual like that, click into it, and get some detailed information on this person. So let me go back and clear this out. And you can see that besides the listing functionality, we can send a ping to take roll call for the whole group. I'll go ahead and click on that. The notification will look like this. And what the kids would see on their watch would be a message along the lines of this, where they would press OK to go ahead and say that they're present for the roll call. Coming back from the ping, the screen will refresh and you will be able to see as the kids press on the button on their watch that the check boxes will start to appear next to the names. For now, this is just being simulated from the database, but in the real final application, there would be an AJAX call to keep this refreshing in real time. The pin section is going to allow the user to send messages to the whole group or individuals. They can enter the text for the message here, select the group that they want to send it out to, and select from the list of users that they intend to receive the message. After they select that and enter a message text, they can press send ping and the message will be sent on. And there'll be more detail on this later. In the Locate tab is where they're going to get a map with geolocation pins for all the users for the current event and in the current group. As you can see, there's a couple of users that are outside the geofence that's defined here by this circle. And those users are listed down here below. In this list, it shows that there's currently 2 users outside the geofence, and there's some functionality to ping these specific members. You also get a complete list of all the users that are correctly inside the geofence at that moment. I'll go ahead and press this ping stray group members button, and it'll send us back to the ping section. And now you can see that there's a pre-populated message and a notice that there's some ping being prepared for people that are outside the geofence, and the 2 people that we saw on the map outside of the geofence are now highlighted and pre-selected. And the last section of the website is the management screen, and this is where a user can make modifications to their profile and things of that nature depending on their user level. In the final system, administrators can also do some basic maintenance on users within their group. On the screen you can see there's 2 users that are pending approval. Admin level users have the ability to create new users within the group, and it also shows the complete list of active users within a group. Clicking on a name will allow you to see full details and like the location for a user, as well as some basic account information. And if you click on a pending approval user, you can go ahead and approve that person, and then they'll show up in the list as a new member of the group. The last bit of functionality is the logout button, which I'll go ahead and click, and this will effectively take you out of the system, and so you can start over as a new user. We hope you liked the presentation, and thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed it.